We've made our way back into Oregon, and today we're exploring Crater Lake National Park. We know that there's an issue with wildfire smoke in general at this park during the summer. We're hoping we get amazing views of the lake, and we get to go on at least one hike while we're here. Second national park this trip for Courtney, and she's ready to go.
Oh, I hope it's so pretty.
My name is Laura, and I'm spending the year exploring all of the national parks in the continental U.S. This is stop number 25. If you want to join me on this cross-country road trip to see all of the parks and all of the destinations in between, make sure that you're subscribed. That way, you won't miss a beat. Now let's get started. To Rim Village. We got to see the lake for like a split second as we drove by, and our first stop is going to be an overlook to check it out. Everyone talks about this blue color and how like you just don't see it anywhere else because all of the water for this lake comes from rain and snow. There's no water source flowing into it. And when we were driving by, you could see more of the reflection across the way, and I was worried we wouldn't see this blue color. It's absolutely gorgeous. The island out here, I think, is the only island on the whole lake. It's Wizard Island. It is so pretty. We have to take some pictures, and then we're gonna get our stamp and then head to our hike. We have an amazing lunch of all of yesterday's leftovers, but this view is really the best part. We finished lunch, got everything put away, and now we're headed out on the Discovery Point Trail. It leaves from Rim Village, and we've seen a lot of people hike out this direction, so we're super excited to see it. We also have decided that the longer you look at the lake, the more blue it gets. I don't know if it's just the angle of the sun headed into the afternoon, but it just looks so blue. And it's like a deep royal blue, and I think that's why it's so unique and so like crazy. elevation gain than we expected, especially right after lunch. Whew, feeling it. did make it to Discovery Point. There were a few moments where it was questionable, just because we had gone enough uphill and the view was amazing. But it is really cool to see the lake from different angles, especially different viewpoints, and just to see how big it is. Courtney was reading the facts earlier, and it's over 6 miles across at the longest point. So when you look across the lake over there, that's 6 miles away. This is also the deepest lake in the US, almost 2,000 feet deep, and the highest point along the rim of the lake is like 1,700 feet. So it's crazy how much space you can see with just this big open lake. In most years, they would actually have boat tours that go across the lake. So it's kind of cool to be here and not have any boat traffic at all. It just looks so calm. I'm sure there's waves down there, but we just haven't seen anything yet that disrupts the surface of the lake. Very cool. The plan now is to continue to take a million pictures, head back to the car, and then take the road around the lake to a few more viewpoints. One thing I didn't mention about Crater Lake is that it was formed by a volcano. So 7,700 years ago, a volcano actually imploded to make this crater. The crazy thing is that in the park brochure, it says that people were actually living in the area when the volcano erupted. This is going to be our last stop for today. We could continue to drive for hours and just look at this blue lake, but we have other places to be. So there's a little more to explore in the area. And then tomorrow, we're headed to our next national park. Certainly one that I never heard of until starting this project, and it's another volcano. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so you can get notified when it pops up, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this trip to Crater Lake. I am nearing the halfway point in visiting all of the national parks, so I will see you at the next one. The original plan today was to go to Lassen Volcanic National Park, but there is a massive wildfire. It's the Dixie Fire that just jumped into the park. They have officially closed the entire thing. It changes everything that we had planned for the entire weekend. So somehow our day has landed us in a sunny San Francisco. We, on a whim, bought whale watching tickets for tonight.
Oh man, I hope someone got that.
That was awesome.
I think I got it.
Is that awesome?